I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I had a passion. I remember setting up my little shitty Motorola 5G, setting it up against a shoe to record my TV screen. And I would just be making a bunch of videos about a whole lot of fucking nothing. I think we all know how YouTube is nowadays. A lot of people get into it for money. I mean, it's literally looked at as a career nowadays. You know, like, I grew up on the YouTube of people just did it as a social outlet to post videos of them playing games and just not taking it seriously. And now I think, like, don't they have, like, classes on how to be a YouTuber? Just, I mean, wouldn't that just be like a class on how to edit videos? And also like a class on like how to get a video to have views or whatever. Like, it's not that serious, honestly. I think if you want to do YouTube, you should just jump into it and do whatever you want. Because, I mean, that's really what it's all about. And I don't know exactly what sparked YouTube to become such a career thing. Like, back then, if you told people you were a YouTuber, you would just be a loser. Now, if you tell somebody you're a YouTuber, it's like, oh, it's acceptable now. A lot of old YouTubers probably can relate to that. When I was a kid, you know, like, I wanted to do it because of that reason of just it being a social outlet and just wanting to make videos online to show people and to make content that I think is funny or just to share my experiences on games. But as I've grown up, I never really found an excuse to make videos on anything because I never really had any idea of what I really wanted to make content about. I've kind of like went back and forth on like, maybe I should just wait to make videos when I'm making an animation project and I'll have a YouTube channel for that. Maybe I should make a channel where I can just talk about whatever. And I'm kind of sick of going back and forth on it because I'm just never gonna do it. And it also makes me think about, why am I even thinking that hard about it? Because it's like I was saying, like, YouTube it's not that serious. Wait, this guy is hacking. Mass report his account. But I've always been I've been lonely. I was always kind of isolated, always online as a kid. So I was like, you know, like, I'm geeking right now. Oh my. There's a guy over here though. So I just always thought, like, I can make videos for people and maybe I find my group of people who are like me and like the things that I make, and it could be a social outlet. That's still kind of why I want to do it, really. It's just an issue of not ever having anything to talk about. I'll tell you what, one thing about having made videos in the past is, as soon as you hit that record button, it's like every single funny thing that you could possibly have to say just goes right out the window. Your whole personality switches up. You don't have anything to talk about anymore. Like, if I could record videos like I do where I'm just not recording at all and I'm just talking, I would have a career. I guess things just get easier as you make videos and it just gets easier to be more comfortable. But man, it was really hard when I was younger to be confident. I always kind of felt like I had to talk all the time. And I realize now that's like really not the case. I mean, you gotta realize when you watch a YouTube video, there's like all your favorite YouTubers have parts of their videos that they've cut out that was just them saying nothing for like 5 minutes straight. Like I said, I just didn't really grasp that concept when I was a kid. Another thing is like saying things wrong. Like if you stutter in a video or whatever, or you voice crack like I just did, you can just cut that out and you can just literally re-say the line. Why am I explaining any of this? But all I have to offer really is to just sit and talk and try to be entertaining, which most times I can be, but like I said, when you hit that record button, you become the most unfunniest person in the world. Excuse me? I've been doing a lot of thinking. Well, I guess I've not been doing a lot of thinking, but just had a revelation in my life where I really want to start doing more instead of just being so dormant all the time and not ever doing anything at all. Like, at least by making this video, I'm attempting to do something. And you never know where things can lead. I've also made songs as well. Never finished any of them. What's funny about that is I never dreamed of being a musician or anything, or making music at all. And even now, I could honestly give less of a shit about a music career. I kind of just do it for fun. I've just been kind of experimenting with it. It's been more fun than I anticipated it would be. Maybe I'll make music for this video, I don't know. That requires me to make music though. Fuck. I told my friend, they asked me, I told them, I'm a world record speedrun holder now, officially. And they're like, oh, like what game? And then I'm like, Go Hamster Chef. And they're like, oh. But at this point in my life, I'm just kind of looking for an outlet, somewhere to point my life's direction to. I've already got it bad enough having to find a job, but I feel like everybody yearns for something to do in their life, something to put their creativity in. I don't think anybody in this world doesn't have creativity of some sort. I mean, creativity goes into literally everything that is, even if you have something like engineering as a job or being a technician or something. Like, the world is made off of innovation and entrepreneurship. Without creativity, there would be nothing. I feel like not doing something because you feel like what you could offer wouldn't be enough is a waste, because I honestly think that there's an audience for everything in this world. No matter how niche, no matter how boring you might think it is, I think it's always worth going after and pursuing whatever you want to do in life. What else is there to do in life but to fuck around in this sandbox of a universe? This is really not supposed to be a deep video. I was honestly supposed to just kind of record me playing till I got gold camo and kind of just try to be funny. Except for I will never try to be funny. Trust me, does not work. Oh my god, my life has thrown me into a dumpster fire lately. I spent a good year of my life going through very annoying, terrible migraines every day for like a year, and that really fucked my life up, but I've certainly gotten better now. I think it's time to start moving forward. I'm not doing this because I want to be famous or I want people to give me money. I'm doing it because I want to, and it's something to do, and it's something that I'm actually interested in. This is me formally inviting you to do the same. And by do the same, I mean do whatever you want in life. I probably should have clarified that. And you should never restrict yourself and not do something because you don't have any experience, you don't have any skills. There's people who are better than you. None of that really matters. I mean, everybody starts out not knowing how to do anything. And I would say that you could use me as an example that you can do anything, but obviously I'm not some famous person with a lot of money. But that's kind of the point. I'm just as average as you can probably be, but I've come from very dark places. I've come from very rough times, and I'm still here. And I've wanted to quit a lot of times, but I never could, because I've always felt that I might as well just try to do what I want to do if that's how I truly feel. And I use the word quit because YouTube, and I don't want to use the other terms that you might use. Don't really want that to be what this video ends up being about anyways, but I do think it is important because, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of my life kind of revolves around that feeling. I've always wanted to be an example to people in my life that even if you're depressed, you have anxiety, I've always felt like I needed to be an example to the people around me that you can push past all of that. Because not only is that a good message, but it's also a good outlet for me. Oh my god, he's doing the lean. It gives me a reason to keep fighting as well. Because what better reason to live is to give other people a reason to live, to be an example. I'm looking down at the time that I've recorded so far, and it's been like 30 minutes, and I'm sitting here kind of realizing that I have to sit here and I have to watch 30 minutes of myself talk and skim through all the footage and see what I want to keep and what I want to cut out. I am not looking forward to that. I just hope that this video is somewhat motivational. I'm not some TED Talk kind of person where I can give out the most beautiful speech. I'm not very good with the words. Not on the spot. If I do anything in this world... Okay. If I do anything in this life, it's that I want to uplift people, because for the longest time I've lived with a lot of self-hatred, a lot of depression, a lot of feeling like nothing is actually worth it, feeling like nothing I would do would amount to anything. Is this guy... Hello? Oh my god. But for you guys, I fight. And for my family, my friends, people who care about me, I keep going. I mean, I still need to work on actually caring more about myself, but if there's one good thing that's come out of everything that I've gone through is that I care. I have a lot of empathy for people, and that's kind of a reason that I live, is that I almost consider it to be a waste if I didn't use everything that I've been through as a way to relate to people, and to also just set an example that no matter where you come from, how poor you are, the circumstances that you're in, that you can improve your life. I'm trying to explain it the best that I can, but I just suck at explaining things. You know what, if nobody's ever told you before, or you feel like nobody does, just know that I genuinely care about you, and I genuinely do think that you have a lot more worth than you think. And I'm not just being shallow when I say that, especially since I feel like I don't have a lot of self-worth. Depression is a terrible thing that takes away a lot of things from people, but if it's one thing I don't want it to take, is to take you out of this world. If the people around you don't fucking care about you, they don't give a shit about you, then fuck them. Do what you want to do, and the people that care about what you do and what you like will gravitate towards you. You know, it's a lot like the saying, like, just because the people around you, I was gonna say something about a saying, but I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't even know what saying I'm trying to refer to. Something along the lines of, like, your family doesn't have to be the one that's given to you. It's also the same thing for your situation. The situation that is given to you doesn't have to be the situation that you have to deal with. I mean, shit, people are fucking unfortunate, but it doesn't mean that you have to be that way forever. Is this fucking weapon level 70 yet? Oh my god. I'm at 60. Okay, thank god. I thought I genuinely had to get to levels. I need an ibuprofen. What the fuck was I talking about? I'm sorry, guys. I think you should just do whatever you enjoy in life, no matter how people look at it, whatever people say, whether or not it makes you popular. Just do what you love. All of this is all things that you've probably already known, but sometimes you just have to remind ourselves that life is kind of silly and it's not that serious. Did he just shoot me with an M1 Garand? But full of shit. I hate that saying. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Wish I had more energy for this video, but I've already spent half my day talking to myself anyways. Oh my god, it's almost 1 in the morning, and I've been recording for 40 minutes now. So I think I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm just gonna end it. Not in that way. I have genuinely no idea what I'm gonna post. I mean, I just kind of be doing whatever. Maybe I'll post another video one day. I didn't really plan to try and revive my channel, or I mean, how can I revive a channel that was never alive? What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, I just wanted to post this video out here and just, I don't know, just say stuff. Just be saying shit, man. I'm starting to wonder if I should censor this video. I've cussed a lot in this video. Oh, I don't want to have to go in and bleep everything. I never did unlock gold. To be honest, that's gonna be like another hour. I'll throw in a screenshot right here when I have gold. I'm probably gonna forget to put the screenshot in. Don't snipe me in the head. Don't fucking do it. Don't. You guys want to see something funny? You can climb ladders while crouched, while prone. Well, it's a lot funnier when you're... Oh my god, I got folded. Oh my god. He's not even shooting it right. He's holding it like a bazooka. Oh my... What? Yeah, you thought you could hide him. Oh my god, I'm sick of him. Here, take this. It didn't even kill him. He's not even up there. Please? My armpit itches. What? Wait, he was climbing that ladder. Get me to 10k subs in a week and I'll show my feet on camera. No, I won't. Maybe. Alright, now we're gonna do a test. See if I got my audio right. You never want to start a YouTube video and not check your audio. Worst thing you can do, because then you record for an hour and you go back and you're like, alright, that was a good session. Like, man, I couldn't have recorded that video any better. And then you realize I have no audio and I just wasted an hour of my life. Is he teabagging me?